Ladies and gentlemen, we here. I don't even know what to say, man. One of the most anticipated album releases this year, dog. It is 10:40 p.m. right now. I got work in the morning. My dad, he in there asleep, man. But nigga, a heavy sleeper, man. 24 years in the army will do that to you. I hope none of this really wakes him up, because this right here is culturally inappropriate. Apparently, that's the theme for this album, Clipse. We are here. Let God sort them out. First Clipse album since 09, nigga. I was 6. I ain't know who the Clipse was. I ain't even know who Pusha T was. I ain't know who Pusha T was till about 2013, dog. Ever since then, I found him to be an underrated artist until I found out he's been in the game long. He's like Pharrell. I found out about him, bro. When I was young, I thought Pharrell was just a happy nigga. The nigga with the Curious George looking ass hat. Turns out this nigga's a whole legend in the game. If you was anywhere in 2002 to like 04, anything on the radio, he most likely produced it. Facts. That nigga was that thorough with the production. Him and Chad Hugo, NERD, Neptunes, whichever one you want to identify him as. But we are here in 2025 with a Clipse album produced by Pharrell, and I am here to check this out. This John got how many tracks? I'm on YouTube with it. I'm not even on Spotify, Apple Music. I'm fully loaded, bro. 12 tracks, but I already know, dog. It's finna be some. Yeah. We finna get into some things in this album. We are definitely finna get into this thing. We finna get into some things on this album. I'm noticing something missing though. Something's really missing. Something. If I don't. Wasn't there a So Be It? I guess So Be It is on this. I thought it was a So Be It 2. Or a So Be It Part 2. When I had originally looked at the track list, it looked like there was a So Be It Part 2. But on here, it looked like there isn't one. So, you know what? I think I'm going to just play it safe and just go to Apple Music. Sorry, YouTube. We trying to get all of it. We ain't trying to business none of this, boy. We ain't trying to business none of this. So, yeah, we got So Be It. Yeah, 13 tracks, not even 12 tracks. So it turns out the YouTube playlist was missing that. So I'm going to just use Apple Music. I'm going to play the lyrics. I'm going to play the song on Apple Music. I'm going to play the lyrics on Genius, because this is one of them albums, bro, when it come to brick talk, bird talk, coke rap as they describe it, coke rap as it is defined as pretty much now, as a subgenre of hip-hop. Pusha T is like the Tarantino of it, because as he describes himself, as a lot of other people describe himself, because he's somebody that does it, but you never really get tired of it. If you do, there's always other forms of rap you can go out there and listen to. But for me, it's just the production blends. It's like a blend of nice nigga we made it music along with kind of like the mafioso style of rap. You can tell these niggas are really inspired by a lot of the like the Scarfaces and a lot of the Pacinos and stuff like that. But then again, it hit different when we don't know the rappers these niggas was really living, especially pre-social media. We don't know the lives these rappers was really living. So we here for the music though, man. Pharrell, Clipse, let God sort them out. I'm here for this shit, man. I've been asleep all day so much, man. I was out there cutting the grass earlier. I had to take a nap up earlier, man, but get rested. But you best believe I was gonna be here for this right here. The Birds Don't Sing. We got the intro. Clipse, John Legend, Voices of Fire. And of course, you know they say Pusha T, Malice.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was in Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to church for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Gene and Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Diddy's and stuff, both for fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Ed Nige, hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what November's do. And T follows you, now mind you, Didi calls you, Gene finds you.
Was he spitting about his mom?
Precision, while I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, my listen.
Oh.
The birds don't sing, yeah, the birds don't sing, they screech.
Don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and pain.
Oh, this beautifully produced already. Nice string.
In the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again? You gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends.
This is a strong intro so far for them to be talking about family and shit like that. Niggas be talking about, oh, all they talk about is coke and this and that. Bro, for them, the strings, the piano, like, this reminds me of Runaway kind of, sort of, but it's ironic we never gonna hear Pusha and Ye on the same track again, but just the build up and everything, and John Legend on the hook too. So far, I don't know if that's Voices of Fire on John Legend on the hook, but I'm gonna go back and reread it. But yeah, there's some strong words so far. It's just like you can hear the, like just the sorrow in the you can hear the imagery painted and everything. There's some strong shit so far.
Go alone, found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again? You gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure.
That shit hit different.
Mine when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you love me, it was all in your tone. I love my two sons was the code to your phone. Now you home.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they scream and cry. Know the truth from them, now I feel different when they doing it. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they scream and cry. They don't sing, they just scream.
Fuck, that was a beautiful ass
Remember
intro.
those
That was a beautiful intro, man. Hold on, we gonna let this shit
who
play.
lost their mothers, fathers, and make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Them some strong words, man. I love both my parents. That was a very beautiful intro. What, you think I'm gonna tear up, nigga? Nah, my nigga. It ain't that strong, motherfucker. But this next song, man, I'm interested to hear for sure. This song been trending this whole rollout pretty much. I mean, kind of sort of like, even with So Be It and Ace Trumpets and shit like that. This track right here, Kendrick Lamar. Anytime, at this point, bro, anytime Kendrick's on the damn song, you know he gonna be trending, bro. He just brings that. He's like that type of artist, bro. He's that type of rapper, man. Clipse, Kendrick Lamar, Chains and Whips. I want to hear this shit. Let's get into it, man. I ain't heard this at all. I ain't heard the snippet or nothing. I wanted to hear this when it dropped. Oh. Hold on. This shit already remind me of nostalgia.
Rich, choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it be valor amongst veterans?
This nigga said, I will close your heaven for the hell of it. This nigga saying a lot of shit though already. He's saying too much enamel covers your necklace. I don't know what that he's saying. Your shit fake. He's saying in jewelry, enamel is a protective coating of a higher quality metal. So it's saying it could be made of cheap metal necklaces. Da 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 da. He's calling out. Wait, this a Jim Jones. They saying it's possibly a Jim Jones diss. You know, Jim Jones been talking spicy about Nas and Pusha T. Well, Malice, not Malice, but Clipse in general, saying he don't really believe them in their raps and shit. Reality TV is mud wrestling. I agree. Jealousy's turned into an obsession. Misery's fooling. Yeah, that could definitely be taken as a Jim Jones diss. Hold on, let it rock.
I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element.
Oh.
Slap diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now. It's beautiful. Rules and bomb and blow. They now viewing you. They never find a
This
gun
beat.
This
shit nasty.
Run back to life, now dead again.
Certain rap fans gonna hate this shit because sound like they rapping like they trying to get the slaves free. Ooh. And then this shit called Chains and Whips. Ooh, oh no. Ooh.
That I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't driving the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling.
This beat is wicked.
Said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know, get called when you look side to side like what did they say, and they hate the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the government is talking to you.
Oh,
I'm not the candidate to vibe with.
okay.
I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit.
Oh,
All that talent must be God sent. I sent your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down?
Yeah.
Fuck it, the West minds me right now.
Yeah.
Therapy showed me how to open up.
Yeah.
It also showed me how I don't give a fuck.
Ooh.
The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon to show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I saw niggas, I ain't the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas
Oh my God, oh.
Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is jinka. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trump card, tell me not to spare your life.
You know, get called when you look side to side like what did they say, and they hate the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the government is talking to you.
Hold on. That shit, man. That was what I needed from both of them. Well, really all three of them. That Kendrick verse, that was pretty nasty. There's some shit I know I missed up in there. It was a pretty simple verse though. I mean, it wasn't really people gonna definitely go down to try to analyze it, but people gotta understand. I think that was definitely they showed this song like years ago. So me saying it's a Jim Jones diss, possibly not true because it could be out of the element of when it was recorded. But that beat though, that shit was nasty. And on top of that, nigga, Kendrick's rhymes and Push's rhymes, all of them snap. Let's get that out the way. Like, nice feature. I'ma definitely have to go back and spin that. Now they not letting me breathe. Nigga, P.O.V. next with Tyler the Creator. Oh, Tyler over his favorite. Listen, Clipse said in the interview, Pusha said in the interview, Tyler's probably the biggest #1 Clipse fan. Then on top of that, me being a Tyler fan, I know Pharrell is his favorite artist. So I want to get into this. Chains and Whips, that shit was 2 for 2 so far. P.O.V. let's do it. Oh. What is this? Oh.
P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind tied back. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules, I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream keys,
Oh my,
but
this
you never
beat,
fit a
no.
crowd in there. Supreme
No.
team.
This beat, dog. This beat. Run this shit back, man. What is that beat, bro? For real. Oh my god. This shit opened up like on some grand shit. Then they kind of.
P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has details tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind tied back. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they try.
I create content, don't push. Damn, nigga, why? Shit, I'm just trying to get mine like y'all.
Where's my prize at?
I can't sell coke.
And 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. Out and clear, get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color rolls driven by
5,500. Get them out of here.
Falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air.
Love that mountain air. I've been to North Carolina, niggas, in an Airbnb. That shit, I know what he's talking about.
Has ponytails tied back. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back.
I've been having my lighter and my blunt in my hand. Oh boy.
Call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I feel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't worth to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. The beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in.
Damn, I feel you, Tyler.
Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watch shit. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the Z rolls when you become the devil or the tap that's a Negro. I came to turn it on, probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
Nah, hold on, run that Tyler back.
I despise that. I create content.
Cause I'm on Genius, they don't have the lyrics up on here. So
I've topped all these lists.
let God sort them out. The physical edition, apparently.
At 43 milli, I feel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. The beats get you stung.
Yo.
Nah. Yeah, they will.
You talking about somebody trying to sue?
I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. My nigga push, keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watch shit. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the Z rolls when you become the devil or the tap that's a Negro. I came to terms that I'll probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
Yeah.
back down south, then she flies back. My
This beat, man, and Tyler's verse, yeah, that shit was fire.
Then content create, I despise that. I create content, then they try that.
Yeah.
Run these jewels, there's rules, I don't buy back.
Y'all hearing these beats and this production though, my nigga? Like, for real, 3 for 3 so far. That Change the Whip shit. That Change the Whip shit did sound like a Negro spiritual on some shit. It had feelings of just like a, like, strong but subtle. Like, it reminded me kind of like Blood on the Leaves, or like, it reminded me of something else by Kanye, bro. Kind of like, I don't know, man, but yeah, bro. Despite Kanye bullshit, don't get me wrong, he's still one of the greatest. Like, musically, the run he had, that nigga gave us a lot, bro. Even not only for like his own music, for others' music too. That's what I'm, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? If they had the way the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep.
Oh.
Rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Billy leather match the paper, that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I could really be he. I can open up my closet with a skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the chapel in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas change look just like oppression to me. P.O.V. kilos in my back, take
Then he come back, oh my god. I gotta hear this in the headphones. I despise that.
I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules, I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Was that my favorite so far? That just might be my favorite so far. I'm not even gonna lie. God damn. That shit, man. The beat, Tyler's verse, the switch up on Malice's verse. God damn, that shit was sick, bro. Yeah, I gotta go back. For the record, y'all, I have not heard Lord Willing or what's the other one? What's the other one? Hell Have No Fury. I gotta go back and spin them bitches. Alright, y'all, so we back, man. Wanted to finish this album. You know I was gonna finish this album, man. I know sometimes I'll be leaving out these albums halfway done and shit like that, like I did with Playboy Cardi's music and everything, but had some shit to attend to, bro. Had some car issues, blah blah blah, woo woo woo. But so far, man, I can tell you from like the 5 tracks, I say 5 because even though I'm 3 tracks in, I already heard So Be It and Ace Trumpets, reacted to them. Links down in the description, you can go run them up. I'm at like 200, 100 some views with those. But we want to finish this album, man. So far, though, I gotta admit, I enjoy this shit 3 songs in, and with us not having a lot more songs to go, I already know, man, they finna make time. They not finna waste time. They finna make time, man. So we got track, what is this? Track 6, All Things Considered. They 5 for 5 right now, including Ace Trumpets and So Be It. I heard there was a So Be It Part 2 that was originally on this joint. It's not on it no more. Oh well, whatever. I'll probably find it on YouTube, more than likely. All Things Considered, the next track. That's the name of the title. No, that's literally the name of the track. Featuring The Dream, legendary songwriter, legendary vocalist. That nigga done wrote a lot of songs you probably didn't even know he was behind. And then, of course, legendary producer, Pharrell Williams. Let's get it. Let's go, man. We're going to continue going this. We're going to continue this shit, man.
How I'm doing? All things considered. Let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I want to kiss it. Now I'm just asking for siblings. I know we missed it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it.
Yeah.
I pays for my store with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic. So religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blissing niggas with riches like 4th and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing.
This is This sounds so 2006. I hope that makes sense.
All things considered, I've been forgiven.
You know what Pharrell be when you hear it. Not only from the 4 count, but these drums and just the melody is so 2000s for real. He got his own sound, and I love it.
That's long division. When Jacob was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemish.
Shout out to No Malice too for his like testimonies and just going through his spiritual journey. But I've been watching a lot of a couple of these interviews they've been doing a part of the rollout and stuff like that. And Malice basically explains like, you know, coming from, you know, where they come from and doing the things they did. Some people make it, some people don't. And doing what's best for you. Subtracting yourself from certain situations for personal growth and for, you know, to just be able to see more. I'm at that age now where it's always going to be that. You know what I mean? I was never really a groupie or never really one to follow behind the group. I had a phase where I hung around the wrong crowd. I mean, I feel like we all kind of did, unless you didn't really have friends or unless you knew better, of course, and you acted on it. But, yeah, I can feel that on a personal level. It's just like separating yourself from bullshit and just, you know, just wanting to get out of certain things. You know what I mean? For your own health and for your own sake. And then, of course, losing 2 parents too. Malice told me apparently he found both of his parents like when they passed. He discovered both of them, not at the same time, I doubt, but you know, finding your parent, both of them, you know, going in to check in on them and then finding it they done checked out on you. That can be some disheartening shit. That can be some shit that changes a person. But shout out to Malice for even coming back and giving us part of the Clipse, the Clipse reunion in general. You know what I mean? Like.
Names were mentioned, explain the sentence. The pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns, Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to fight with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance.
Yeah.
Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replace all the passions. The slice made of iguana.
I don't know if the Dream gonna rap or sing, but. Yeah.
Iris. Violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I considered all things.
Oh, that was a daunting track right there. The Dream, man, his vocal. Yeah, that was a nice little outro. They seem to have a structure on these songs. Push goes first, Malice goes second, and then, you know. But, alright, so far, man. Ain't gonna keep it rolling, man. So, I heard about this track, too. I think I gotta see what it stands for, though. MTBTTF. I think that says Mike Tyson. What? Mike Tyson blow to the face, I think. That's what that means. Mike Tyson blow to the face. Yup, correct. Alright, so we got Mike Tyson blow to the face, which is track 7. Track 7. God damn, man, what the fuck? Alright, there we go. Let's do it.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door and we address them.
Oh.
We gon' bless them. Try to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson. Poker faces keep them guessing. No expression. Ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's the test?
That's that big flow, ain't it?
Test them. Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We as easies, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. There's no alone
Yeah, this big. This is B.I.G. encoded for real.
Niggas easily, cheapest reason, believe me. I can tell cause your bitches look needy. She want my said blow to the face. Slime like she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles in the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just the face. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
Mike Tyson blow to the face. Makes sense. Because of
mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them.
Yeah.
Gunning and I'm grinning.
Yeah.
In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touch change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us.
Yeah, this is
300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old
it's got a little retro in it too. You can hear it.
In my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 hole with the bass.
Oh,
Mike Tyson blow to the face. Slide like she want snow on a plate. Price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles in the ace.
Yeah.
Made $1 million off a flow to the nays.
Yeah.
Niggas saying that it won't just the face.
Yeah.
911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
Yeah. That's man. That was that shit was short, but I like
it. They like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, sun like bright as can be.
We got track 8.
Just to get from A to B and ain't driving to see the path made the Eiffel, only one turn the parades off.
I think,
I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Bordeaux pies. Picked up the Toro and drive, straight up the 405. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Heaters up, the fever's up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the even up. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough.
This kind of sound like he sampled that Jay-Z song he produced. I forgot which one though. Something like that.
Sure they want me hitting like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap house is running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace.
Yeah.
Heaters up, the fever's up.
Niggas do be running in and out of chase.
Now I'm 10 times
tapping the banks and shit.
If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Nigga, that's it? Bro, they done hit us with damn, I gotta start checking the length of these tracks.
I late nights, pissy hallways, driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back in
FICO.
down street.
Track 10.
Line moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you real, look on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you reeing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bust. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man when you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering, die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
Oh.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I
Oh, Stoke God, I ain't even read. He was on this bitch.
With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turn the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas.
Oh, and he fit on this hook too. Yeah.
Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook him to the inside out.
Go get a Glock.
Oh.
7 fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum.
Hopefully Stoke God got a verse.
Shit, push a nigga to take Oh,
he don't.
Index yin till it's numb. Nah, we ain't no gang signs. My brick walk was second to none.
Shit.
I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out.
This nigga said, used to call me Windex cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was powerlifting 2-2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. This nigga Malice, I ain't gonna lie, Malice may be out rapping Push on some of this shit, bro. Cause it's like they sound alike, but you gotta remember, Malice is like Big Bro, but their styles are just so bravado and like mafioso. Like I can't even really decipher who's better than who. They just yeah, these niggas are brothers for real. These niggas are brothers for real, bro. And I'm glad I can experience this album in real time, because the hype around this album, bro. This is how you roll out an album. I'm looking at you, Rocky. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Don't be dumb, nigga.
Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bells just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out the chrome. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the
wait, that wasn't a play on the Diddy line?
Really shit I done.
You don't know what I know. You ain't.
My story gonna hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline, cause it's really shit I done. All them fake rappers talking about shit you ain't really living, man. Take notes, bro. This is why certain music really hits when you know, I don't think this nigga joking. You know what I mean? Like, it's not no see-through shit, man. That's what people gotta understand. Authenticity's always gonna be this. Fuck, I wish Stove Guy had a verse on this shit, though. I mean, he's fine on the hook, though. They placed him on the hook pretty nice, though.
But like DMV, that was the baseline. Check out or register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phased.
Hold on, man. I done missed a couple lines. What did Malice say?
2.2s, nah, we ain't no gang signs. My brick walk was second to none.
We got through that.
Have them take a number like DMV, that was the baseline.
Check out on register 1. As a cashier, I felt that, nigga. I never did a brick, but goddamn, I felt that one.
Come down to it, every string of bells just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out the chrome. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line.
Dumb diddy dumb.
Survival of the fittest. You either get.
What that line mean though? Cause I thought that was a play on Diddy. And this is from Malice himself. I'm just driving with textbooks drivers. Malice himself said, I'm just driving with textbook driver's ed posture as I'm crossing the state line while driving dirty. Oh, like playing dumb. I think I get it. Okay. I may get it. I ain't gonna see you act like I catch every bar. Like, you niggas can correct me if wrong.
Or FaceTime, I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48 minutes on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turn the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Nice. Yes, sir. Shout out Stove God.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having
Inglorious Bastards, track 10.
about what the land got. The season, what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With the neighbors whiter than the potion. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis.
Shit.
Watch MTI for at the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm hosting.
Oh.
We really met it what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on an ocean.
This is
By the way,
culturally
the anchor's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a lake foreign. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors.
Hold on, y'all. Let me put my shit on the charger.
Is in a stable with natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table.
Facts.
Death to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior.
Yeah.
Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference.
Somebody gotta show me the difference.
Shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but go shit. Getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate to you and post it.
Niggas will celebrate with you nowadays and post it. Like, everything gotta get posted. Can't nothing be private nowadays, man. I probably done stepped over some line. I be on my Instagram, man. I'm about like, I like to give shout outs to niggas and shit like that. But I will say this, if I ever post a message between me and somebody, unless it's to deliberately disrespect you, and the intention is that it's never to step over any lines or like show the unnecessary, you know what I mean? But shit, yeah. Malice says, this beat right here, these beats for one, the production on here, we gonna talk about this production. I mean, shit strong. Shit sound nice. Pharrell. I seen a comment say, man, Pharrell really be saving all the nice shit for what? Clipse, and when it's time to do a Despicable Me movie, I said, shit. Was it Happy made for Despicable Me? Was it made for Despicable Me? I think it was just featured on there. But yeah, boy, it's crazy. I used to hate that song. And that was really my intro to Pharrell. Now we here, my nigga.
Back thinking, got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this cool talk. Up Virginia, nigga, drop it in New York.
Yeah. Seats white, but the six blacker than Umar.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G.
Like notorious.
Tell me, is we trafficking the trench and somebody gotta
Show me the difference, nigga. Hey, I like how brief these songs are, kind of, sort of. They don't really drag on or do too much. Track 10 so far ahead. We're going gospel now? Okay.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole.
Oh,
if I was Britney
I
Brown,
thought.
I'ma need Obama, only one to swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. The co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on.
You know how TV off sounds like the cousin of Not Like Us? Like sonically? This sounds like the cousin of Ace Trumpets. Or, and it's funny making this comparison considering what's going on now, the beef. But this sounds like the brother of Ace Trumpets and the cousin of Fiend by Travis Scott because of the synth. That it just sounds drawn out. In this song, in Fiend, it sounds more like kind of 8-bit, more modern, more trap like, and then you got the drums and the other, and then Cardi come in. But I be clouded though, Cardi. I be overclouded, babe, but nah, man, that nigga. Anytime he pull out the Bert and Ernie voice, is, you know what I mean? It's just so funny, cause man, that nigga just can't rap. So far ahead though, this shit sound like Ace Trumpets so far, but in a good way. I'm not saying it to say like
shit on it immediately because at first I thought we was going gospel, but let me run this shit back. I want to catch the lyrics. Hold on. That beat drop was nasty first off.
If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama. Only wanna swap his chapo.
That's how much these niggas fuck with coke. This nigga just said, if I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama. Only one to swap is Chapo. If you remember, I think bro, Brittany Griner got arrested overseas for I think a weed pen or a vape pen or something. And for her freedom, they exchanged, they released, basically, I remember when this shit was there were memes being made about this shit. And it's just funny because it reminds me how much shit has happened this decade alone. Like how much shit just happens and then we either forget because so much happens like within the next week. Like we don't get no breaks nowadays. It's like if you own this, if you not unplugged from this shit, every day something's happening, man. Every fucking week. It's at least one canon event. It can't be 1 week where just nothing happens. Or it ain't just nothing we don't learn against our will. But back to the original story. If you remember, you know, Brittany Griner basically, I think, got traded for somebody who's very, very professionally, geniusly expertise with bombs, nigga. Like, I don't know how to put it, bro. They're very versatile in the area, in the concept, in the studies of bombs and detonations, bro. And they released him in exchange for a WNBA star. What the fuck? They got caught with some weed. They're not even some weed, a weed pen. These niggas love coke so damn much. Just think about it. I know I done over-explained, but these niggas love coke so much, they said, shit, if I was Brittany Griner, hit up Obama, nigga, said, tell him, give me Chapo, like, niggas hell.
Now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity. It was you and he, how'd you not know?
Oh, run this line back. Come on, nigga. Run this line back.
Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars. Now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity. It was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he even caught in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war. All my niggas draw, so we all Picassos. Me just being me, respect the P&B. I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to die, million stuff that ain't on.
R.I.P. Man. R.I.P. P&B Rock. He said, me just being me, respect the P&B. I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Like, it's wicked out here, man. But yeah, he showed it. It's been what, like 3 years almost since he passed, man. We losing a lot of niggas, man. R.I.P. though.
Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So fly ahead, the niggas will be high.
The B drop gonna drop again, I'm guessing.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How you passed the whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend.
Yeah.
On each side.
Malice, hey, Malice got it, bro. Malice, off this verse alone, this nigga said, nigga. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How you passed the whip of Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11, nigga. He asking. I was just talking about church and just the misconception of a lot of just false prophets and a lot of deities, just church in general. Yeah, I mean, you get older and just kind of realize things, but I ain't gonna go into that. We here for the hip hop, not the religion and politics, nigga. But Malice spitting, my nigga, or no Malice, whichever one you is, my nigga.
How to pour oceans 11s, even when the well ran dry. How to raise crops in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in like we did the coke in the Lexus.
Yeah.
Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
Yeah, they own it, bro. Clipse got it.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count.
Oh,
The right price, I put
whoa.
the AR in the safe mouth. Talk about bring all the white.
Track 12, let God sort them out. Chandeliers. What the hell is this? This should sound like some ATL trap shit. What y'all got going on? The 4 count, of course.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the safe mouth. Talk about bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come on De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that ain't the ghost that
Yo, this is like if Pharrell met Jeezy.
Courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6-year-ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow.
I like that tagline.
We can get to you. A pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Cold spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sicking wolves on you. Merlin at a horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV, leather goods on you. We've been doing this for
This
eons.
beat is
While you
raw.
busy trying to figure out who
This
you get-
beat is raw. I mean, push. You spitting, but nigga, oh my god, I like. This beat is so raw, Pharrell. You're not. Pharrell. You're just, I don't know, Pharrell. You're different, bro. Pharrell different, bro. Let me run this back just a little bit. Oh my god, y'all. Guess who on this bitch? Nas. Oh my god. I forgot, nigga. We getting closer to this album ending and shit like that, nigga. Nas was the last feature. Nas, I ain't gonna lie, having a 13-track album where you got The Dream, Kendrick Lamar, Tyler, and Nas on your shit. And also, Ab Liva. Stove God too. Shout out him again. Ab Liva, never heard of him, but nice verse on the what was that? Inglorious Bastards. Yeah, that was a nice verse. God damn though, bro. Let me just run this back a little bit.
Leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on.
Oh.
I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills, cause this shit is real. Now let me rip it, both tie your surprise. The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive. Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul in your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
They must be finna change the beat. Oh, I knew it.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. If that rings loud, it reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind.
Yeah.
Cancel me before I unleash the Panther me.
Yeah.
The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need to listen to me from satellites and orbit. Take sabbaticals.
About Jim Jones, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Talking about some you better than Nas, or you got more hits than Nas. What are you talking about, bro? Get in the booth. Niggas need to get in the booth. Stop trying to go viral off of takes and dumbass opinions, bro. What do the kids say nowadays? Rage bait. You know what's funny? I can really say that. What do the kids say nowadays? Like, I'm 22. I just still feel like I really still feel like a kid. Like, I know the term YN has a certain cloud around it. I'm a young nigga, but I'm not that YN. I'm not the socially gentrified YN that you you know what I mean, the mask and the skinny jeans. Fuck all that, nigga. That's basic bitch shit. I'm talking about, I'm just a young nigga at heart with the way I, you know, personality-wise and the way I like to carry myself. I don't... Then again, that's kind of a lie because I'm an old soul. Hey, it is what it is, man. Nigga, I'm a... Hey, it is what it is. You know what? Fuck me though. So like, screw talking about me. This album though, this may be one of the best albums of the year. Just as far as being brief, to the point. The rollout was on point. The singles did give us a good taste. The production is all here. By the grace of God. What was the intro track called? The Birds Don't Sing. I feel like this is gonna. Hey, I don't even want to put no expectation on it. Let God sort them out. Chandeliers. That shit was nice. One of the nicest tracks on this album on first listen, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I would have loved to hear Nas on that original beat, that first beat. But, you know, had to make it comfortable for the OG, I feel you. By the grace of God, the outro.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie to you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again.
This shit sound haunting. Yeah, calming though.
Up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caved in and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s. And a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged phrase crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily.
When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge?
You know what the sample sound like? Am I tripping or do this kind of sound like the 007? If you ever y'all play 007, you know what I'm talking about, right? That shit used to be hard. The pause menu script. That shit don't sound like that a little bit. Am I tripping? You tripping? You tweaking? I'm tripping. You know, you tripping. Nah, you tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tweaking. I'm stuttering. I'm tripping. I'm sliding. I'm riding through the back like fuck. Stupid ass. Oh, he got a choir on that hoe.
All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby.
Only right. The title's called By the Grace of God.
When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crate tartars. Escape the odds by the grace of God. I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God. All the black cats I seen. All the black max I squeeze, all the black crows I dream. Even the black cloud hovering couldn't touch me in the bulletproof coloring. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money can't make. Some niggas get
This
the money
beat is
can't
so ominous, bro.
gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? So
It fit as the outro though, cause it kind of leaves you like, what's finna happen, you know? But then again, it's like when the choir comes in. I don't want to speak over Malice verse, cause I don't want to speak over Malice verse. I'm supposed to be listening, but it's like it sounds kind of ominous and worrying until Pharrell and the choir come in. And yeah, Pharrell, man, I would love to have Pharrell. Nigga, he's one of them niggas you would want to lock in the room. Alright, nigga, get to your shit. Cause boy, but then again, this being recorded this was recorded in Paris from what I've read. Yeah, it had no choice but to sound rich and luxurious and just heavy bravado and just it had no choice but to sound high quality, nigga. It had no choice.
They missed this one by the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black macs I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering couldn't touch me in the bulletproof coloring. Tears on my pillowcase.
So it turns out Malice was first, and this is Push.
Some niggas see the money can't make. Some niggas get the money can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay, sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. And I'm closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad.
Yeah.
From mason jars to crate tartars.
Escape the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this one by the grace of God.
Yeah. Yo,
Alright, so let God sort them out.
now that I come to the end of this album, I can also say I've noticed the themes of talking about God and referencing God a lot throughout this album. Just on some personal growth and having faith and just really being thankful. They sound like they're at a point where they're thankful for the life they've had, and they're just sitting back, reflecting, collecting the fruits of just the hard work from the music. And the music reflects the life that they talk about as far as what they've had before. And this is what music's supposed to be. Everybody right now sharing their story. And you just gotta make it sound good, bro. And this right here, I don't care who gets tired of the coke rap, who criticizes Push. I be hearing goddamn shit from, I don't know who these young niggas be with the whole nobody ever, I've never heard nobody say play that new Pusha T. Dumbass nigga, that isn't a real metric on, just cause you and your friends hop in the car and play shit that sound good in the car. You know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? We know what we listen to when we out. We know what's good on the radio. But shit, when you by yourself or when you in that mood to just, you know what I mean, want to check out real rap. Or just, I don't even want to say real rap, but just art, you know? You got shit like this. And you got niggas like Jid. And you got niggas like Westside Boogie. You got the Griselda guys. You still got J. Cole. You still got Kendrick Lamar. You know, Drake is kind of... I don't know what direction Drake is really going in, but the next album we see, we should know. Drake, I will say this, though. Drake can keep up with the times, though, because I feel like he's about to integrate more streaming. He's about to try to use the streamers to... You know what I mean? Like, he's going to use that wave to, you know, pivot and just make... Not pivot, but, you know, evolve into this next phase of his career. I can already see it in his next album and shit like that, but we also got niggas like Freddie Gibbs, you know, Mick Jenkins still rapping, you know, Wiz and Currency, they still doing their thing. It's a lot of niggas. Nas, he's still doing his thing. Like, it's a lot of great music still out here, bro. And I'm glad I checked out this album because it's some other albums that dropped recently too. I mean, shit, Justin Bieber had an album drop. Bodie James, he dropped with Nicholas Craven. They saying Travis supposed to drop. I don't... It'll be funny though if he does kind of drop and kind of overtakes the shine of this project and everything, just off the fact that he's a bigger name. Like Travis Scott is a bigger name because you got to think about it. Kids know about him. Fortnite niggas know about him. He goes overseas. He packs out stadiums and shit like that. Like Travis is a real. Say what you want about him. He's a superstar though. So Jack Boys 2, I know that's been an anticipated album. This has been anticipated too, and I'm not gonna let nothing overtake what I just heard. All first listen, bro. I'm gonna get his album straight up like a B plus, A minus. Shit. Nothing really I didn't like, man. Like I didn't get bored. You know, once again, I'm not a nigga. I'm not familiar with cocaine. I'm not familiar with crack. I'm not familiar with that. You know what I mean? Now, you know what's crazy though? I seen a couple niggas smoke crack in front of me though. Not in the stories for other times, man. It's Atlanta, bro. Like you'll see so much shit. It don't even make sense. Like what I've been around is different, but what I've done, ain't really much important. But I still enjoy the music just for how it's structured and how it's put together and how great it sounds. And as a rapper and as an artist, I appreciate Push and Malice for how they deliver their art and how they just express themselves with what they talk about. Because a lot of people are going to look on the surface, oh, they just talk about cocaine, they just talk about, I don't know, to me it just sounds like two grown men been through what they've been through and now just sitting back kind of recollecting thoughts on life and still just giving hard ass raps. And then their styles of rapping is authentic and it's on its own as far as you won't really catch other people rapping like them. And they do what they do, how they do it. And that's one of one. Like I treat rappers somewhat like a drug dealers. You know, if I want to feel this, if I want this, I'm going to go to this guy. I'm going to go to that rapper. I'm going to go to this rapper. I'm going to go listen to some trap if I'm feeling this way. I'll probably go blast some R&B if I want to be soothed, if I want to be calm, if I got a girl coming over or some shit, ooh. If I want to get in the mood to write and feel inspired and I want to know what to write about, then I'll play some probably conscious music or something that's lyrical that I can study and analyze, whether it's the flow or whether it's the bars, whatever. As far as these guys are guys. Tyler the Creator, he's a huge Clipse fan, and I can see like what he takes from just that whole cloth of NERD and Pharrell and the Neptunes and Clipse and just that era of just, you know, of music. Because the 2000s, bro, you had niggas like Jay-Z, Nas, Nelly, Ludacris, M, 50, Dipset, you know, Jadakiss, well, the Locks, you know, you had The Game on the West Coast. And then, you know, the blog era came in. And you had Pusha T and, like, I think I just said Pusha T and Clipse. How could I leave out Lil Wayne? You had niggas like Lil Wayne, Kanye, Common, T.I., Gucci, Jeezy. You had a lot to take from the 2000s. So, and if you pay attention now, a lot of niggas are really paying tribute to the 2000s. It used to be the 90s, and at first it was the 80s. But now, as time moves on, and we're halfway through the 2020s decade, look at Cardi. He just did a rollout, or just not even a rollout, but he went from like a somewhat gothic Atlanta vampire concept to now cosplaying as kind of, you know, 2004 to 2007 Lil Wayne, look wise. And I ain't mad at it because it's paying homage. And it just shows how he's a student of the game in a way. But as far as this album, man, first impression, I anticipated it. I'm not disappointed at all. Met standards, exceeded standards. Change the Whip, strong ass song. P.O.V. with Tyler, probably still my favorite joint on this thing. Mike Tyson blow to the face, I enjoyed that. The song following that too, EBITDA. Don't know what the acronym means, but I think I enjoyed that more than Mike Tyson blow to the face. FICO, Stove God Cooks, cherry on top. Hook definitely came through, delivered. So Far Ahead with like I said, So Far Ahead and Ace Trumpets are kind of parallel to me now. So Be It, I like So Be It too. Like as a single, but I like So Be It because I like the sample. I like the way listening to it and kind of putting my producer ear on as somebody learning to make beats. I like that Pharrell used that reverse drum because Pharrell, all beat making is just putting sounds together, bro. So to be precise and to make sure the song sounds good or the sound good, to use a reverse drum in that sample. I was listening to it earlier in the headphones and I'm just like, man, this beat is just like, this one of them beats you could put in a museum. Cause it got an Arabic sample on it, the drums hit, the verses on it. It's like a this gonna be one of the most important songs of the year. It got like almost 10 mil on YouTube as far as views in the video. By the Grace of God was beautiful. Let God Sort Them Out too, amazing. Chandeliers with Nas on it, nice. I can't really say there's a song on here I really don't fuck with, bro. That's why I'm giving it an 8 off first listen. And I know it's gonna age well. So this ain't your style of rap, that's cool. Don't come here if you don't like slave raps or coke raps or none of that shit. I don't even know why you here, partner. You know what I mean? But what can I say? I love hip hop, man.